Good morning, everybody. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome into Petra's Happy Place. Good morning, everybody. Everybody that's going to be joining in the live and watching the replay. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Any big plans for Labor Day? Good morning, Denny. How are you, my sweet? How are you, sweetheart? Good morning, Mel. How are you? How are you lovely ladies doing today? Good morning, Roberta. I need to put my jewelry on. I don't feel dressed until I have my jewelry put on. Good morning, Nancy. I'm hanging in, Danny. I'm hanging in. Good morning, Amelia. How are you today? How are things in New York? How are things in the Northeast after Ida came through? Is everybody okay and safe? And Mel, did you get hit a lot or at all with Ida, with all the rain and stuff? Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Good morning, Denise, my sweet. How are you, dear? Wet, wet, wet. Yeah, yep, I understand. I am not going to complain. I mean, you know, God's in control of the weather. What are you going to do? Okay. Good, happy Labor Day to those of you living in the US of A. Going home tonight. Okay. Oh, wow. Mel got about 1.5 inches of rain. You're going to work on your sister's sweater. Okay. Is it a cardigan, Denny? Are you making a cardigan, or is this something that you're knitting? They're cleaning up in certain areas slowly but surely. Mm-hmm. And is today Canada, Labor Day in Canada too? I didn't realize that. It's funny how I can't work on this and talk at the same time. There's like this yarn, the combination of yarn, stitch, and hook, I'm not real familiar with. And I mean, it's going easy. It's not hard, but it's not something I can do while I'm looking up. I have to watch what I'm doing. Oh, yes, Denny. Are you going to be doing the cowl? I got to write those things. I keep saying that. I got to write these things down. Labor Day there. Okay, well, happy Labor Day to you too in Canada. Bag-a-day cardigan, left front panel and sleeves left. Oh, that sounds fun. Well, you know what? Speaking of which, I'm gonna do something right now, because if I don't, y'all gonna kick me, because I need to finish something. Okay, so those things need to be finished, but I want to finish these. This and this. I want to finish these. Maybe I can finish them today. What do you say? What do you say? 9 strands of yarn. Oh, that would be killing my hand. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you're doing it, because my wrist is hurting just thinking about that, Nancy. Okay. So what is this one? See, y'all, it's been so long since I've worked on these. I can't even remember what it was I was making. Oh, yeah, this was this one. I want to finish this today. I've got this one here. Just have to sew it up together. Still working on great grandson. I need to get them done before it's what's September 20th, Roberta? Kathy, I'm done. I'm done with that. Yeah, I had an epiphany, if you will, that those things they were all things that I had wanted to do, but by the time I got around to doing them, I didn't want to do them anymore. And I was like, almost like forcing myself to do them. And it just was getting really mentally straining, and it was frustrating me and causing me distress. So I said, I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do it. Good morning, Debbie. You're up with the birds this morning. I hope y'all aren't too disappointed with me not doing that. I mean, in fact, yesterday I got the bag up off the wall one of them that I was still wanting to do, and I just put it back on the shelf. I was just like, forget it. Yeah, I mean, I get tired of, they're great projects and I want to do them, but I have to, in my mind, be okay with wanting to finish it. And though if I don't have, like, I've got too many whips and things and going on, and I just want to finish something. Yeah. Rochelle, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I have missed you, my dear. I have missed you. Hope you're doing okay. Right. If no joy, just don't do it. I mean, in fact, I have to tell you, there was a project I got from Knit and Crochet Now from Annie's. It was a free pattern. And, oh my goodness, that's huge. That's a huge, well, I think maybe I don't have a hook that big. Yeah, if they're not bringing you any more joy, just let it go. I mean, let it go. So, yeah, that's just what I'm going to be doing. I need to find and I got my table cleared off here in front of me, so I might move the camera around so I can access that. But I mean, this is going to be so pretty. I just want to put it together. It's so pretty. And I want to be able to start using it, right? In fact, yeah, let me a U-hook. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Yeah, like I said, my hand is already hurting just thinking about that. All right, let me think. What have I done with my tapestry needles? I have to tell you something. I ordered 3 things from 3 different places that I'm going to be getting here in this week. I ordered from Kristin Omdahl. I ordered more of those bags, those those bags, Kathy, that you like to use for your groceries. I ordered a set of those. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, and I ordered from Lovecrafts. So I've got 3 orders coming in the mail. And when I told Mr. Happy that I had ordered from Amazon, he went, maybe you're going to be having doubles of everything. And I was like, what? He said, did you order books? And I said, yeah. He said, oh. Did you buy more stuff because you have a handle? Do you find you buy more stuff because you have a channel? No, probably not. In fact, well, I don't know, Kathy. Maybe so. Maybe I do. That's a good question. Because, it's not that I want to show off, but I get excited about stuff and I just want to share it with everybody. Okay, let me rearrange some stuff here so I can and Lori Dodson sent me, for those of you that know who Lori is, Lori sent me an email with a link to talk about short rows and how to put them in, and I want to do oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Amelia. Good. I'd love to hear what you learned. Tell me something that you didn't know before that helped you out a little bit. I'd love to know that. But short rows, yeah. So I want to have another top that I want to work on before I go to Florida, so I can wear it when I go to Florida. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Okay, let me close. Well, I don't have to close the door because Mr. Happy's sleeping. So give me a second. I need to do a little bit of rearranging, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn this. Okay. That's gonna be our view. Sorry, I don't mean to make anybody ill. Well, I don't know what I've done with my tapestry needles. Okay, think. What have I done with tapestry needles? Yeah, I don't know what I've done with my tapestry needles. Good morning, Meg. How are you? Let me think here. Color combinations. Cool. Good morning, Maribel. How are you, honey? I got a call from somebody so inspiring, so inspired me yesterday. I just oh, Denny. Oh, that's a good question. Who was it that said last night or yesterday that they're going to do 2 of them? One they're going to order use their own stash, and one they're going to order the color pack. I'd love to see that. Okay. I have a whole little thing of darning needles, and I can't find a darn one. All right, give me just a second, guys, to see if I can find one. I don't understand that at all. You finished your starburst. Oh, how wonderful. Okay. Well, I found my Voltron gel, but now I can't find my... Oh, man. Oh, man. I keep telling myself that I need to get it cleaned up, and I think I have it all cleaned up, and I still can't find anything. You use your stash when you set a New Year's resolution not to buy yarn. How long does that last, Kathy? Good morning, Azella. Good morning. Home Depot. What's going on at Home Depot? Good morning, Linda. Oh, I think that's going to be lovely, Roberta. That sounds wonderful. That is just no fun at all. I have a whole thing of darning needles, and I cannot find it. Okay, let me see. Let me look in this mess of things here. Good morning, Carol. It's because I put it away exactly where it's supposed to be. I know, right, Nancy? I know. I was getting stuff together, like to put, like these, I wanted to put these things together. Well, it's there you go. Good morning, Marnie. How are you? I started a page. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'll do another one for on the Facebook group. I put for the Bonnie Bay crochet, the Bonnie Bay the mystery cowl. I have a picture of the colors that I'm going to be using, but I probably should do the same thing for my for the Lizzie cowl too. And then you guys can just post your pictures underneath that. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Kathy, thank you so much for that reminder. The Lizzie cowl, just for those of you that have not done a project by Ophelia Talks before, her blankets are blankets. They are like they will fit and cover a twin size bed at least. Okay. So I know that I know I'm going to be doing half the size. Spaces on the base will keep me. I know. I had stuff laying around and I kept throwing it in here and throwing it in here saying, oh, I'll put that away. And oh, this is just not good. Yeah, it's going to be one of these days. One of those days. I can feel it. I can feel it in my waters. That comes from maybe I can find it. No, they're too little. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. This is frustrating. You know, one thing you need. Good morning, Wriggles. I'm looking for a darning needle, any darning needle. I have a little tiny case. It's like a little tiny zipper case, and I have all my darning needles in it. And I know that I put together like little of these kind of cases, and I put a darning needle in them and stitch markers and things for future projects. And I'm looking in there and I can't find them in there either. I'm very frustrated. And I know that it's here. It's in this room somewhere and I just can't find it. It's getting late where you are, isn't it? Yeah, you need to get your day going. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you. I know, I put it in that travel bag and I looked in there already. It's not in there. And I took it out because I thought, okay, I'm going to put together like little bags in each one of my. Okay, let me think here. Where else would I have put it? Because I have two projects here I want to finish today. And I know, I just moved everything around. I could not find a Furls hook for a year and showed up in a whip. You already looked there. I believe it. Okay, so let me look in here. Nope, not in there. Okay, that is really frustrating me. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't want to talk because it's going to be further away, but I'm going to look over there real quick. Found it. Found it. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, here it is. Here it is. I found it. That is, whew, that's just frustrating. You split your darning up into different needle cases. I know, I have this little thing where I put all of them, okay? But I don't, and it has all of them, like the big plastic ones. I don't even know why I keep these because I never use them. Okay, so let's see here. Move that one. I know, me too. I mean, I have two caddies here, and those caddies I have just like thrown stuff on, and I need to organize them. I do need to. I know, but what I've been trying to do is bite-sized pieces. You know, like the elephant, bite-sized pieces, and so. I keep thinking, okay, I'm going to get to like one part and I'm going to put those things away. And then the next shelf, I'll put those things away. So Now I feel like I can breathe because I got everything here. So I've got, this is the top that I started from Crystal from Bag a Day. And it was 2 panels. See, 2 panels like this. And they go side by side. And you sew them together like in the front and in the back and then up the sides. And so the panels are done. They have been laying here for weeks. And so I think, okay, I'm going to just bite the bullet and just do it. Just do it. You found my Facebook. Yay! You have 3 favorite needles in an eyeglass case and one is missing. I find it before buying another one. You know what? I ended up, was in my Amazon cart. I went ahead and bought some more darning needles. But the ones that I bought are the ones like Jada from Jada and Stitches use, where you've got the metal piece, but then the little place where you put your yarn is a little teeny tiny piece of wire. Denny, are you home today or are you babysitting? Is Chloe in school? I bought a bunch of these ones with the bent tip, and I do like them. However, I don't like them. Yeah, so I ordered a set and it has some of these with the bent tip, but it's also got 3 different links of the ones with the wire on it. So, okay, Azella, thank you so much. Happy Labor Day to you. It's really interesting looking. I know I mean, I like the concept of a bent one, but anybody who's done sewing before, it's really hard to use a bent tip like that. So, oh, duh, yes. So what are you guys doing today? I like to put those magnetic tins from Dollar Store on the outside of a cart with needle. Ah, what a great idea, Maribel. Yeah, that's what I like too, Kathy, because they're easier to find, right? Okay, so the vent one is for the adding machine, especially if it, okay, wait a minute. Which one is for the adding machine? Can you drop a link for the ones with the wire on them? I use a needle threader. Oh, interesting. Carsey, good morning. Kathy. Okay, wait a second. Let me, oops, that's not what I want. I know that I just ordered them. If you go onto Carol, I'm sorry. Tell me. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. What, I missed something. I'm so sorry. Carol, what happened? What surgery are you talking about? What surgery did you have? If you don't feel comfortable sharing, please don't. Now I need stitch markers, but I know I got those. Hold on a minute. Oh. Okay, it doesn't make any difference how many. Party. Linda. Wool needles. Party. Party. Linda, I'm sorry, I missed something. Did I miss something? Linda, are we having a party? Did I miss it? Okay, so I love True Boo, guys. Have I told you that before? I just love True Boo. You have corrective surgery on the ligament in your elbow. So, oh my goodness. Okay, now are you in a cast, Carol? And I mean, is that on your right hand, on your left or right arm or left arm? Link to pony darning needles? Okay. Pony darning needles? What is that what they're called? Interesting. Carsey, this is the Bag-A-Day summer. It's one of her summer tops. Good morning, Andrea. Oh. Carol, I'm so sorry. I cannot imagine that. Oh, is he have, oh, that's right, because he does that on every holiday, doesn't he? I'm going to have to count. I know a lot of people eyeball things. Good morning, Sylvia. Good morning, Sylvia. There's my sweet angel. She's my sweet angel. Good morning, Hook by Suze. I have not been able to find them at Walmart. I've looked, but it could be like not in the yarn aisle, but maybe in like the sewing aisle. I would too. I would too, Carol. Keep crocheting away if you can. Okay. What time does David start? I don't know. I'm not sure what time he starts. Okay, so let me think here. Yeah, in the sewing notions, right? That I understand. Yay, coffee! Woohoo! You know what? I never thought to go. I think I'm going to have to, when I go into Walmart next time, look in the sewing section. It would help. I have. Yay, you're great. Okay, so everybody, Sylvia is right now on on her dialysis. We just keep her in your prayers today. She goes on Mondays and Fridays for dialysis, and she comes and shares her morning with us. Isn't that nice? Oh no. Oh, Nancy. Yeah. Okay. Let me finish counting here. Whoa, that's a lot. Your big giant bag. Oh, Carol, how fun. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, my bag just isn't big enough. It's so, well, I think it'll work. It'll work. Oh, Marnie, goodness gracious. But you know what? They seem to be going fairly quickly for you. So good morning, Tyrannical. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? I don't see, that's the thing is I think when I bought mine, you know what? I'm going to pop over there real quick and see how much I paid for mine. And maybe I can post maybe I can post that link. So give me just a second. Let me see what I can find here. Because I know I didn't pay but $5 for, well, come on. Okay, here's the link to what I got. Finished a child's capelet, now working on a woman's bag of day patterns. Oh, how fun. That's fun. I feel like this is way up high. Sorry. Let me try that. I know. And that way you don't know where I am, so you can't mess me up when I'm counting, like Anya does from Ophelia Talks. She's like, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. I'll never forget Lisa from Lisa's Crochet in Canada. She called me out one time. It was funny. She was watching me doing something, and I was counting, but she was in the process of crocheting something, and she kept losing count. And she called out of the, stop interrupting me, Petra. Oh, really, Tyrannical? Interesting. Okay, so now I got to count again to find the halfway point on both sides. So, okay. Good morning, Susan. Okay. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? I'm glad you're up with me, up with the birds. Happy Labor Day to you, Carolyn. Okay, so there's the one side. So there's 180 stitches. Good morning, Diamond Ring. How are you? So now I got to count another on this other side here. Good morning, Chris. Happy Labor Day. I'm doing well. I get to spend time with you guys this morning. What's not to like? Just a minute, Chris. I'll tell you as soon as I'm finished counting. You know how we are when we're trying to count. Okay. Concentrate. I know. I got to concentrate. Okay. Because I don't want to miscount. I don't want to. Okay. All right. So I've got a question for you guys. Love the pink. I know. I'm loving it. This pink one is using True Boo yarn. This True Boo yarn. And this is Crystal from Bag of Days top. And it's going to be big. It's going to be long, I should say. So it's going to be a top. So this is one side. And then, you know, I just have to sew it together in the front and the back. Oop. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? The rooster's crowing, Linda. Oh, how cool. So what is your go-to sewing method? Let me ask you that. Do you have like a way to, if you do wearables, what would be your go-to method for sewing together wearables? And do you have a good a good way to sew together, like if you're going to do squares. What do you have, like separate go-to stitches that you use? That I know. And I'm going to tell you something. I have made several tops, several summer tops. In fact, I've got 4 of them hanging in the area there. You didn't realize you've been crocheting all night? Wow. I don't like, I'm just going to say this. I don't mind working with cotton, but I think my go-to from here on out, when I make something cotton, it's going to have to be, you know what? Now you're making me think. Susan, I'm thinking maybe I won't make this a top. Maybe I will make it more like a poncho / ruana. I'm loving the idea. I'm loving it, the idea. Just sew it together in the back. Leave it open. Maybe do up the sides, but not in the middle, and make it like a long vesty thing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yes. Susan, you just saved me one seam. But anyway, good morning, Pat Cray Hollis. I've decided that I do not like the way the other ones, the way they wash, it's not that they pill, but they shed, and I do not like that. That is so incredibly frustrating. So yeah, working with 100% cotton, I am not going to be doing it that way anymore. I made up my mind. It's just not going to work for me. Need more thumbs. Thank you, Pat Cray Hollis. So get it? Yeah, aren't they? Her doilies are so beautiful. I love, you know which one I love is my favorite so far, Marnie, that you've done, is the Christmas tree one. That is so unique because you could do the Christmas tree one, but not do it in the red and green, and do it just in white. And it would look like trees, but it could just be a design. The mattress stitch, Kathy, that I have just recently started doing the mattress stitch, and that is definitely my favorite too. Yeah, Susan Kobu. This is the True Boo that I'm using, and I use Kristin Omdahl's Baby, Be So Baby. It's the milk fiber. Oh, see, I know my body tells me that it's time to stop crocheting because my eyes start watering. What do you mean, no way, Petra? What? Kathy, what do you mean? No way. You never tried the milk fiber? It acts like bamboo. It acts like bamboo. Because it's from that kind of a fiber. Oh, seeing double. Yeah, I can't do crochet for too long without me seeing double. I know. Isn't that funny? Kathy, I'm telling you, the more we get to know each other, the more we could be sisters from other misters. Because we are so much alike. But to me, the mattress stitch with clothing is the best one. To me, because it's like an invisible seam. It's the most time consuming for sure. But you know, it's going to be worth it in the long run. That's what I keep thinking. So, okay, I've got another question, totally unrelated to crochet. Have you guys found that there's says we're all more alike than we are different? That's for sure. That's for sure, Kathy. Have you ever watched a show on TV, any kind of like a TV series or something like that, and you are just so totally invested in it? It's like you are emotionally spent almost when you watch it. Bye, Tyrannical. You sleep well. Thanks for popping in. Seamless. Yes, Carsey. Perfect. Yes, exactly. I tell you what, I have been watching, Mr. Happy and I have been watching Call the Midwife. And I tell you what, I am emotionally spent every single time I watch that because I'm crying every single time. So, yeah. I love the show. It is so, I don't understand how a show could be so perfect. I know. I remember that too. Marnie. Yes. Oh, Kathy. Good for you. I wish I could get to the, I mean, and it's almost addictive. Because it's like, okay, one more episode. Like last night, we're watching a Christmas episode, and no, the one before the Christmas episode. And one of my favorite characters, her mother dies. And she's dealing with her own emotion of her mother dying and how her mother was she wasn't a very good mother to her. Oh, Diamond Ring. I stopped watching those a long time ago. And I tell you what, there for a while, I thought, okay, I should just start doing that again. But then it started up where it became too carnal, if you understand what I mean. It just, I didn't care for them anymore. Oh, Carol, yes. 3 Mile. Kathy, I've not heard of that one. The Waltons. Oh, now see, the Waltons is something I do not watch. And the reason why is it's one of those things. I ate too many hot dogs when I was a kid, and I hate hot dogs now. You know what I mean? It's like I ate a lot or my mom, that's all she watched was the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie. You were going to watch it, Denny. Now you're not going to anymore. Oh my word. That show is just, but it's good. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's, yeah, it makes you cry, but it's a good, healthy cry. Like when somebody learns something about themselves that's so deep and it's just like, ah. We never watched the Waltons as kids. We watched Little House, and I can't watch it now. I know, I can't either. I stopped watching. Oh yeah, there were several that I watched. Several soaps that I watched, and I got to a point. Well, my ex, he didn't want me to watch them, but when I stayed home with the kids, it seemed like my daughter, she was only like 2 or 3 years old, and when she started like turning her head every time she heard the music or seeing somebody on the TV, I went, no, that's not a good thing. I don't want to start that with my my eyes get red, swell. I know, me too, Kathy, me too. And here I was last night. Wasn't just like a tear like coming down my eye. I was boo-hooing when I was watching it. And it's like, okay, do I want to keep watching? Of course I want to keep watching. Because these people have, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those shows that you don't know until you watch it. Oh my goodness. That show, Dark Shadows, is Mr. Happy's very, 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 very favorite. And he has I don't want to go into it, but he is obsessed with it. Self-obsessed, if you don't, I mean, that's just the way he is. And yeah, he has everything Dark Shadows. Good morning, Kelly. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about, Meg. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Call the midwife. Oh my goodness. I cry every single time. See, Marnie, I watched everything on a different network. I watched Guiding Light and Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. Those are the ones I watched. Yeah, you're right, Denny. They're all the same. They're all the same. See, I never got into I'm not into stuff like that. I can't watch Dark Shadows. Anything that is dark like that. I mean, I'm not talking about in the title. I'm just saying I just can't deal with stuff like that. Oh, Call the Midwife. It's a series. It's a series of coming out of the UK. Run Home from School. Yes. It is a series. Yes, Meg. It's a series on Netflix, and it is amaze balls. And I've become a little bit obsessed with one of the characters on Call the Midwife. Not so much like I just want to know everything about her because she's such a wonderful person. Good morning, Nancy. How are you this morning? Happy Labor Day to you. I know I can't either. Just to, just even looking at the anyway, let's not talk about soap operas. Haven't watched in years. Just a different day. I know. You're right. You're so right, Danny. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Nancy. Is everybody having a good start to their week? Do you have, I know it's a holiday, so a lot of stuff is closed. Yesterday we stopped at Captain D's to pick up some fish for Mom and us, and they're going to be closed. Our Captain D's is going to be closed today because of the holiday. But bottom line is they don't have enough workers to keep the place open. Are y'all finding that in your neck of the woods too, that there's just not enough workers and everybody's hiring? My stepson, I have to say this, Mr. Happy's son has a job at Panera. He started working at Panera several weeks back, or probably a couple months ago now. You're still recouping. I can't stay up and watch stuff like that. Anyway, I'm too old for this stuff now. I'm older than I was yesterday. But anyway, he works at Panera, and he worked 58 hours last week. 58 hours. And Mr. Happy told him, he said, do you realize, that you're getting paid time and a half for those overtime hours? So he's really raking in the money. And I'm anxious to hear how he's doing, if he's going to try to find another apartment, or he's living with this girl, was his girlfriend, and drive through only. Yeah, I get it. I don't know exactly what he does, Nancy. I think he does a little everything. I think. Nancy, Nancy from Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Where are you in Florida? I think you already told me. You told me that before. Now he's not a waiter. Because I know he makes sandwiches, but then he'll clean up and stuff. I mean, he's does a little bit of everything. Oh, goodness gracious, Diamond Ring. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you can do it. Because if lately I haven't been going to bed until 11, and I usually go to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and man, it's north of Miami and south of Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, that's way down there on the tip. I'm still trying to find anybody that lives in the Tampa area, and I can't find anybody. So I guess it's not meant to be that I hang out with anybody on my trip. In the hot part, yeah. Yeah, I think some would argue that all of Florida is the hot part. Really, Marty? Now that's a little early even for me, but I can understand. I mean, I don't that I think I would feel better. I think I honestly would feel better if now you're getting more rain. Is that because of the fronts, the stuff happening in the Gulf, or is that where's all the rain coming from? Yeah, this old body just doesn't want to do the same things it did when it was. But you know what? Even when I was younger, I was not the kind of person to stay up late. You know, I never. I think I pulled an all-nighter one time in college, but it took me forever to recover from it. And I said, no more. That's not going to happen anymore. So Nancy, when you make yourself or somebody close to you clothing items like tops and stuff, what is your go-to fabric? What is your go-to fabric for making wearables? Do you have a go-to fabric? Yeah, but it's a dry heat. Don't you hate it when people say that? Yeah, but it's a dry heat. No. Yeah, my sister-in-law um in Florida, she's like she's thinks she's gonna talk us into moving down there. And it's like I I don't it won't take much. It won't take much for me. Use number 3. What are you really thin cotton makes sense. Yeah, but you know what? Is cotton too heavy for you guys for wearables down there? I don't know. But you have been making tops. I'm just curious, Nancy. That's all. Just curious to find out you know what would be a good fabric, if you will. 84. Oh my goodness, Marnie, that's really, really humid. Well, see, the thing is my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, they're from this area in Kentucky. Good morning, Charlene. How are you? And so they know what the weather's like in this area. And she says, it's a different, yeah, it's hot there, but it's not as hot as it is here because of the humidity. It's so humid in the Ohio Valley. It's so humid. And if you get humidity, like Marnie was saying, 84, 80, anything over 70% is like, ugh. And it feels like you're going into a sauna. And I hate that. I hate it. You're barely awake, Charlene? So, anybody got any big plans for today? Any going out to see family or staying in? You're going to do a cookout? Tends to rain in the afternoon, really hot day. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Nancy, and I don't mind that, you know. I'm looking forward to spending days. I told my sister-in-law, I said, I'm just going to spend the day. She has to work, so I'm going to spend the days on the beach and going yarn shopping. She just and book shopping with Mr. Happy. And she sent me a link or sent me a message here a little bit ago saying that she put the word out to all of her friends, and they are sending her places for me to go visit as far as yarn shops. So I'm excited about that. Feels like you're breathing through a wet washcloth. Yeah, exactly. You're selling a backhoe. Oh my goodness. You need to get together with Crystal from Bag a Day, Kathy. You need to get together with her and see if they need if they need one. Have y'all been following Crystal from Bag a Day, her bod channel? Take the kids in the afternoon. Nice. Car show. Yay, that sounds fun. And a quilt show. Nice. And on the way to Ohio. Ooh, which direction are you coming from? Good morning, Beverly. Which direction are you coming from, Carol? Really? I didn't realize that, Kathy. Yeah, it's a holiday here too. What you got planned, Beverly? You got anything planned today? You're just going to stick around the house and crochet? Yay! I think it's kind of fun watching bod life because I know it's some people, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but just seeing how people live and I don't know. I'm fascinated with stuff like that because to me, the way somebody, oh, thank you, Kathy. The way people live tells you a lot about who they are, you know? Beverly, I am sewing together a top that's been sitting in my basket for weeks now. I just want to finish it up. All the way to Maine. Oh, you're going to meet up with Kathy. Now, Carol, are you going to be coming through Kentucky? When are you going to be coming through Kentucky? Or are you going to be coming through Kentucky? Oh, me too. Me too, Frenchie. Yeah, Mr. Happy he's wanting to visit all the thrift stores and used vintage bookshops and stuff. I'm looking forward to I like stuff. I like unique things. Oh, well, that's all right, Beverly. That's all right. Andrea, good morning. How are you? Oh, that's nice. First week of October. Well, I might be here, you know, if you want to stop and say hello. I can't tell what's what here. Sometimes I can't tell what stitches I've already sewn. Noni May, how sweetheart? How are you? Watch the channel Tiny Notes from Home. Oh no, I haven't. What? Okay. Marnie, can you post that? Can you post the link so that I can watch it later? Oh, Kathy, all the time, incessantly. It's crazy. Yeah, so my plan for today is I'm still biting off more of my elephant in my house. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go over here because I've been missing you so. Oh, I'm glad you caught me too. I'm glad you're here. How have you been, Noni May? How have you been? Oh, Carol, I can't wait. Do you have Facebook? Can you post it on Facebook when you get it open? Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, nice. Yeah, that sounds nice. Do they live in a tiny home? Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing okay, Noni. Noni May. Miss Noni May. Yeah, my husband's niece lives around Jacksonville, Florida, and we're going to go see her when we're I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to put that on my list of things to watch because I'm trying to watch less. I know this is going to sound awkward, but I'm trying to watch less crochet channels or fewer crochet channels and try to find other things, because when I watch crochet channels, some of them, not all of them, but some of the crochet channels, I get stressed out watching them because I want to do everything that they're doing and it stresses me out. And so you got to protect yourself, you know. Carol, message me or on Facebook or email me, okay? And maybe we can hook up in October when you come through. And let's see here. I'm missing some stuff. Is that right, Susan? Nice. Okay, so post if you've got Carol, post the picture of your bag. I'd love to see it on the Thank you, Andrea. It's really pretty. I love, and it's the true boo. I would hold it up, but if I do, I'm going to lose my place. And I don't want to lose my place. Oh my goodness, Danny. It's like a soap opera. It's like a soap opera. No, not necessarily. Guys, I did a devotional this morning. I don't know if you've seen it, but whew, it hit me hard this morning. I actually had to pause the video and watching less YouTube. was a New Year's resolution when I banned yarn. Oh, now tell me how it's been going, Kathy. I mean, how, what changes have you seen? That's what I want to know. Tiny notes from my home. Oh, guys, you got me you're gonna get me hooked on so much stuff. Good. Okay, I'm coming in the last. There we go. I banned yarn. The key to using the mattress stitch is to get it to lay flat without puckering, you know? So, yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. Hello, Chronic. How are you? Are you a fiber artist? So let's see here. Thank you, Danny. Danny is on the GOB. Oh, I never told you that story about GOB. So it always reminds me of my ex, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it's funny. So my ex, he worked for he worked for the federal government. He was a federal employee. He was Secret Service for many years, and then he ended up going into Homeland Security. Okay, but when he was Secret Service, he was Uniform Division. So basically, he was a police officer in Washington, D.C., but he worked mostly around the White House. And so he saw a lot of stuff, okay? So he saw a lot of stuff. And there was always a lot of construction going on. Well, there was this one fella, and there was some tape, you know, that yellow mesh, it's like a fence. And I was on a yarn band, I can bring it home. Yeah. So, okay. So anyway, he came home one day and he was telling me this story where there was this fella that was he saw trying to climb over or get through this this mesh, that yellow fencing. And it was just so funny because this guy, what had happened is he was trying to get back in because he had left something, and he was an actual worker. And he was, you know, he was able to show his ID to show my ex, you know, that he was working and he had forgot his something or other there, and he was just going in to get it. Well, my ex was very, very rough. And so he treated this guy pretty roughly. And it was kind of funny because after he realized that this guy was legit, you know, and there wasn't anything where he wasn't trying to break in or anything like that. He wasn't doing anything legally wrong. He said, "That's okay, man. That's okay." He said, "You on the GOB," and he walked off. Okay. And my ex-husband said, he remembered looking and said, G-O-B. And it got to him. He was trying to spell job, and he was spelling it G-O-B. People, you on the G-O-B. Oh, goodness. That was funny. Oop, that was really funny. Had some funny stories. Some things I remember, some things I don't. Some things are worth remembering and some aren't. Susan, what's the yarn band? A yarn band, hope you kept bringing it home or taking me shopping. I love those kind of yarn bands. Yes, yes, yes. You know, my husband, what he does is, even if I'm on a yarn band, he likes buying me books. So I get all these books. He buys me all of these yarn books, you know, pattern books and stuff. I still need to go through a couple of them because I want to learn some more stuff. Okay, so guys, I am putting the finishing touches on the one on the back side of this top, and I'm going to rethink this. I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to leave it open so that I can just wear it as a vest, but I can belt it. Yeah, I like that idea. No, he was really he was, but it was just funny, you know, just, he probably just didn't know how to spell, you know, which was kind of funny. Just think it's kind of funny. I know it's true. I mean, yeah, it is true, but it's like it just stuck with us. It just stuck with it. It was just kind of funny. When you're on a yarn band. That's cute, Denny. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you guys this so far. Now, I just seamed up the back, okay? And you tell me what you think. I'm thinking, let me see. Okay. So that's the back. Oh man, it doesn't even look straight. Does it look straight to you guys? I don't know. Doesn't feel straight. It really needs something on the sides. Maybe I'll just do like a little tie. Yeah, well, so if I just get do like a little tie here, and then I can use in the front, I can use like a clip or something here. So what do you guys think? Or should I sew the sides together to make a vest? True, Denny, true. So what do you guys think? Because I kind of like the idea of having it open, maybe because I'm just too lazy to sew it up. Sew the sides together. See, because it's supposed to be a top. So it's, you know, it's supposed to be a top. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I gotta sew the sides together, which is gonna take forever. Show us the neck area off the. Okay. This is the back. This is the back side here. So basically it's just going to go like so. I don't really think it needs to be reinforced. Okay, so anyway, this is this. I guess it is halfway. I guess so. What do you guys think? Do you think I need to sew up the sides? Probably, huh? Probably sew up the sides. Well, at least I did something on this. Hi, Lorley. Leave large arm. Yeah. This is Crystal from Bag a Day. It's a summer top. And she used True Boo yarn on hers. I can't remember what color she used, but she did use True Boo. Large armhole. Now, would you leave it open in the front or go ahead and sew it together in the front? Or would you leave it a vest? Because I'd have to wear something underneath it anyway. You know, you have to. So maybe I'll just leave it open in the front like a vest. And then I can belt it or I could pin it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But later. But later. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay. Set this aside. Oh, that's a good idea, Wriggles. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that just to see what it looks like. So that was True Boo that I was using. This one is cotton. This one is this top here is Uru yarn, cotton basic, and it is 100% organic Pima cotton from Knit Crate. And it is a DK weight, and I love this color. I mean, it's gorgeous. The one I was just working on was hot pink. That was what it is. This has a little bit more of a wine color to it. It's pink, but it's like really beautiful, like a wine color. Carol, seriously? Oh, did you post it on Facebook yet? Because I want to see it. Okay. What? One away? Okay, everybody. If you're not already subscribed to Frenchie, head over to, can somebody post her link? The Lizzie cow has 15 skeins of yarn. Okay, you haven't posted it yet. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just got on Facebook, guys. And look at this adorable little dress that Lisa made for her granddaughter. From Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. Look at that cute, cute, cute dress. Ah! See, this is why I don't follow people, because I don't want to make one of everything. That is so, so cute. Okay. So what's everybody else doing? So today I'm going to do this one. I'm going to sew this one together for sure. I got to sew the top here. I got to sew the top part together and the sides. I think it's going to be so pretty once I put it all together. But this Pima cotton, it'll be a little bit. Good morning, Joyce. I think the cotton will be a little bit better to sew than the other one. Okay, Carol, there you go, babe. Go ahead and post it. Yay, Joyce. All right, go check it out. And Laura Lee did too. Okay, so Andrea, take a look and see how many you've got now. All right. Yay, 250. Woohoo! Woohoo! So excited. I already sent it, Carol. I just sent it. So how do you guys ever tell between the front and the back? I just, that's one of these things. I just never really fully understood front, back. I don't see much of a difference. Yay, Frenchie! Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm so glad. Turbo is putting in my kitchen floor. I will be putting stuff back in the cabinets. Whoa! Yay! Yay, Wriggles! Awesome sauce. Okay, let me get some yarn here. Shannon, hi, honey. How are you today? Look at that, Frenchie. All you had to do, you just had to say something. You just had to say something. And all these people loving you and throwing yarn in your window. Usually put a stitch marker on the front of my work until I'm finished it. Yeah, I know. Let's see here. I think I like this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've been going, oh my word, we've been on here a long time. I don't mean to be taking you away from all your festivities of today. Yeah, but don't look at it that way, Frenchie. Just give it a little bit of time. You'll figure out how long you'll need. Yay, Carol. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Sandy, my love, how are you today? What you got planned for your holiday, hon? Do you have any big plans for today, Sandy? Oh, that sounds lovely, Wriggles. Lovely, 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 lovely. Shoot. Hanging out with Mr. Right. Oh, that's sweet. I'm hanging out with all you guys for a little bit anyway. There you go. Well, you're almost halfway there then, Frenchie. Right? So, I need to, I'm going to be working on this room today because I do not want to have another episode of Where Are My Darning Needles episode. So I will be doing that today. But I think I need to make a phone call to someone in Oklahoma, one of my relatives. I think I need to find out if, yeah, I just need to. Oh, I heard it, Carol. I just heard it. I heard the notification. I'll pull it up here in a second and show everybody. But I need to go spend some time with my mom today, I think. Elle Marie, how are you, sweetheart? Before rushing off again, are you in the middle of something? What are you working on? Gotta you. Oops. Upon what am I sewing? I am sewing a top together. I am sewing my, it's a Jeannie from On the Hook. It's one of her tops, one of her latest tops. And I'm just sewing it together. I was sewing earlier my one from Crystal from Bag a Day, and that slippery True Boo yarn, I just needed to take a break from it for a few minutes, and I'm going to sew this one. I'm determined to get these two things done. Hi, Trudy. How are you? So I got my South African friends here together at the same time. Woohoo! Cactus and a little planter and use it for a pin cushion. Oh, that's so nice. You know, one of my things that I had wanted to do a while back was to make one of these grannies that had the pockets in it. Have you guys seen that? The little grannies, and there's like a little apron around her and you can put stuff in her pockets. I just thought that was so cute. I had been wanting to make one of those, and I still might one day. Maybe. But you know, there's just so many other things to do. Okay. Sandy, as soon as I finish this one shoulder here, I'll hold this up so you can see it. It's so pretty. I love this color and I love the pattern. am looking forward to being able to wear it. I'd like to be able to wear some of these things before it gets too cold again. And I'm doing the mattress stitch because that is mine and Kathy's favorite stitch to do when we're doing wearables. Sandy, how are you doing? Hi, Joyce. Tell me what you're doing today. What's everybody up to? Yeah, Lorley, it had it was a crocheted granny, and you sat her on the table, you know, so she had a heavier bottom, and you set her on the table, but she had a crocheted apron, and then you put in, you know, she had pockets, and you could put like the darning needles. You could stick them like in her hair, you know, or if you had scissors or something, you can put it in the pocket. It was just really cute. I know that there's patterns out there for it. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, almost done. Just a couple more stitches. And one of the things I like about working a pattern like this, that you can you sew together the shoulders, and that once you put it on, if it's too loose, you can always add a couple rows. You haven't got your day started yet, Joyce? Well, all right, so now okay, so here is just the one. Ran out of yarn on the doggy blanket, so I ordered more of that. Now I need to start the next one. Digging for yarn is a little difficult. Yeah. Okay, so here's this. Here is the top. You know, it's funny. The yarn looks different, but it's the same yarn. I just noticed it looks a little bit more, I don't know, marled, if you will, here, and then down at the bottom. That's interesting. That's interesting. But I like it. It looks pretty. So, yeah, it's going to be right nice once I get it sewn together. And I don't even think, because it's not real open, I don't know as if I'm really going to need to wear a camisole or anything underneath it. Isn't that pretty? I know, right, Sandy? It looks intentional. It looks like that. It must have been. I don't know if it's the way the light's shining on it, because when you look at it up close, you can't tell. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, that's the other thing I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to put this away for right now too, because I don't want to do anything more on it just yet. Yeah, and it's the hand-dyed yarn, so, you know, it's not like I can do anything about it. So let me pull out another something. Let me just sew some ends in while we're talking, because that I can do. There's no counting involved. This is my entrelac blanket. It was going to be a big blanket, then I got lazy and I thought, okay, I'm going to make it a body pillow cover. Kathy, I don't care. I'm still going to wear white because if I'm going to Florida, I don't care what day it is. I'm going to be a rebel. So I'm going to wear my white shorts in Florida. Now, I probably won't wear them here because I can't, you know. Do you all go buy stuff like that? It is entrelac, Sandy. It's an entrelac. It started off as going to be a big blanket, and I got lazy and thought, okay, it's going to be a cover for a, it's just going to be a body pillow. And I bought a body pillow for it to go around. And then I thought, I don't even want to do this anymore. I'm just so done with this. So I finished the gray round, and then I did the black, and then I did just a light trim with it. I think it's fine. It's just a square little square throw that I think I'm going to just donate to the VA, and I'm sure that they will appreciate it. And it's just this is all Mainstays and Red Heart Super Saver. Thank you, Frenchie. I think I will. Thank you, Danny. Oh, honey. Really? Lorley, tell me what new ideas you just got. What did I do? What did I do now? My clothes don't match. My undies don't match. I know. I love it. Nobody sees it. Nobody cares. You know, it's like, what are you going to do? Walk around in your undies? Who cares if it matches or not? Yeah, I think so too, Sandy. I don't think anybody's going to be going, oh, it's not very big. So I am feeling good about this. I'm going to just finish this up and then put it aside. My thing is this putting aside stuff for other people. I'm running out of space to keep things. And so I need to really rein it in. Cat Williams said, men do not care if your bra and panties match. They've never been at that moment and said, oh, well, I can't because bra and panties. Denny. Oh, that's so funny. I love it. I know, really. I think we are harder on ourselves than anybody. And I think when we start playing the comparison game, oh my word, we'll go down a hole that you can't get out of. Now, my shoes do match, Kathy. They might not match my outfit, but they match. I do get the same. Hi, Reggie. How are you today? How are things in Deutschland? Wie geht es dir? Skirt with pockets, solid. Yeah. Oh, Lorley. Perfect. Wait a minute. Granite doll using a dish soap bottle for a pattern, then make the skirt with a solid bottom with beans at the bottom for weight. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, and you know what? I just thought of something else. You know, if you have like a nice lotion bottle that you really like the lotion, or it's like in a nice decorative bottle or something. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? Oh, you like that hot weather, do you, Reggie? Yeah, I'm not a hot person. 2 different shoes. Oh my goodness, Kathy, how did that happen? Were you just in a hurry, or were they just sitting next to each other? Or that sounds like a fun story. I know, right? Who cares if you match? You know, seriously, I seriously think we women we are so hard on each other, and we compare ourselves with other people. We have no business comparing. Good morning, Gina. We have no business comparing ourselves with anybody else. But we do it all the time, whether we do it on purpose or we do it inadvertently. We just do. Frenchie, yay! Okay, guys, spread the word. Frenchie got to 250 and was so excited. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Marnie. So got to that point, and she is so excited. So we're trying to get Frenchie up to 260. Always in a rush. I know. You know, sometimes, and who am I kidding? A lot of times I start from my shoes up. I go, what kind of shoes do I want to wear today? And then what outfit will go with it? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Reggie, I don't know. Who are we talking? Oh, we're just talking about in general. We're just talking about in general. We're starting talking about, do we have everything that matches? Oh, for goodness sakes. I know. For some reason, it's... Okay, Reggie, Reggie, can I make you a mod here? I'm going to add you as a mod here. I need all hands on deck for some reason. For some reason, I'm very popular today. I know. Well, we're doing it. I know. So, yeah, Reggie, we're just talking about, matching and how we just don't match. We're talking about how we don't care if things match. Good grief. Thank you, Kathy. So I'm just going to do in my loose ends here on this blanket. Today, I really want to work on this room. I've got these carts that I really want to go through. One thing at a time and get everything sorted. I'm slowly getting my living room back together again. No telling, Carolyn. No telling. I'm getting my living room back together again. I'm putting things where they belong. I'm trying to bring all of my other crafts back into this room. Right, Tiffany? I'm hoping so. I do need to make some time to go over and spend with my mom today. We'll do that, but I don't plan on spending a lot of time over there. It's Mr. Happy and I are we're beside ourselves. I need to make a couple phone calls today. Is Mom is it we're having a tough time. And all right. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and get off because I'm tired. You guys don't need to be you taking up your time doing that instead of being able to chat with each other and with me. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you so much, Diamond Ring Girl. Yeah, it's a tough situation, and I'm having some very ill feelings toward my brother that I don't like having. They're justified. They are justified feelings, but I don't like having them, and it's causing me to lose sleep. So yeah, I don't like doing that. So okay, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, he is. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys. I might pop on later on this afternoon if I wanted to, hang out with you guys again, which I know I'll want to. You have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to go over to the Facebook page, my Facebook group, and let's take a look at Carol's bag that she got. That's going to be so funny. Yes, go look for your colors, Denny. And then if you can, take a picture of them, post them on the Facebook group, okay? Okay, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.